Hello, happy Saturday and happy prep with me for holiday vlog. Today is Saturday, as I just said, and I'm going on holiday on Monday. Well, technically we fly Tuesday, but we're going up to the airport on Monday. So this weekend is a get everything ready kind of weekend. I finished work yesterday. I work for myself, so wrapped everything up there, tidied up my office, put away all of my like vintage piles yesterday of like things to photograph, things to add to the app, things that are on the app waiting to be sold, you know, those kind of piles. Tidied all of that up yesterday. Started my washing. I've done my final load of washing this morning, and I'm now just sitting here with a cup of tea and my list, just checking through that and just watching qualifying on my iPad, and I'm just checking through what I need to do. I'm feeling like I've got loads of time and that I'm really calm, which probably means that come Monday morning I will be absolutely panicking because I'll have left everything to the last minute. So I'm trying to be really systematic and just working through what I need to do. So I'm just working my list, and then I'm going to make a plan about what the priorities are. Right, we're just waiting for Q3 in qualifying. So I have gone through the list that I've started this week. So every time I'm thinking about something, I'm just adding it to the list. Added a couple more things, ticked a few things off. So what we need to get done before Monday afternoon is the following. So I need to clean everywhere: bedroom, office, hall, bathroom, living room, kitchen, and vacuum everywhere. I need to put all of my bins out, get all of my washing up done. Washing, clothes washing I've done, I finished. Ironing I need to do. Can't do that yet because I'm just waiting for some things to dry because I finished washing this morning. Water plants, so that I will do Monday morning. Change my bed sheets. I've stripped my bed, so I just need to put clean sheets on. Charge all of my devices. Nails. Wash my makeup brushes. Download books on my Kindle. Download stuff on my iPad. And I need to go to the supermarket, I think. So I just want to make sure that when I come back I've got some stuff in the freezer so I don't have to go straight away and do a food shop. So I don't need loads of bits, I just want to pick up a few bits so that I'm ready. So I think I'm going to wash my makeup brushes because I need them to be dry to pack them. Not that I'm planning on taking much makeup because it's just going to sweat off, but anyway, I need them to be dry to pack them. Also, there is no point cleaning my bathroom and cleaning my bathroom sink if I'm then going to wash makeup brushes in it. So that is something we can get done. I think I might also pack my toiletries, partly because I have like a massive bag of just stuff that I've been accumulating over the last few weeks, ready for holidays. I haven't put away anywhere because I need to pack it, but it's also just, there's just stuff everywhere. So I think I might do that, and then I will know if I have forgotten anything, if I need anything, and I can pick that up at Tesco when I go. I can't imagine there's anything else I need. I mean, but at least I'll be reassured, and then I won't have to go out again. Also, it's not like I can't get anything A at the airport, B when we're over there. Yeah, but anyway, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think wash my makeup brushes, pack my toiletries, see where we are with that, change my bed sheets because I've got to put clean sheets on for tonight. If my washing is dry, I might do my ironing this evening. I'm not sure that's going to happen. I'll do some washing up, obviously, but I'll still have to do washing up afterwards. And maybe I'll start cleaning some rooms. I could clean my office actually because I've tidied all of that, so that just needs a clean. And then I can shut the door on that and that will be done. I could probably clean my bedroom. I don't know, let's just make a start and see how we get on. I'm gonna watch Q3, then I'm gonna wash my makeup brushes because that is a step that needs to be done, and let's just get on and do that, and then we'll see what happens after that. Okay, this is the setup. We've got YouTube, we've got baby shampoo, we've got this thing from Primark that I have had for ages to wash my brushes in. These are all of my brushes that I'm washing. They're not all of the brushes that I'm taking with me. I've got some like travel ones in there, but you know, if you're gonna do it, we might as well do them all. And I have clipped my hair back because it was getting in my face, and yeah, we don't need that. All done. How satisfying does that look? Excuse the washing behind me. Obviously started off the day with washing. I've washed up, I've done my washing up for everything that I can for now. And I've just realised that it's 6:30 and I haven't even thought about what I'm gonna eat for tea. I don't think I've really got much in to eat for tea, so I think it might be a jacket potato because I've run everything down, obviously, because I'm going on holiday. and I'm eating at my parents' tomorrow evening, so I think jacket potato might be the only thing I have anyway. This is very much a what I had left kind of meal. Got jacket potato, cheese, iceberg lettuce and some Caesar salad dressing. I'm sure it's going to be nice, but that's all we had. Right, good news is my bed sheets are on. The bad news is it's already 9:25 in the evening, and since I last spoke to you, all I've done is put my bed sheets on. I'm not really cracking through the list quite as quickly as I thought, but well, it is what it is. We've got all day tomorrow, pretty much half a day on Monday, so hopefully we're good. Let's have a look at these toiletries and just work out where we are with those. This is what I'm working with. So I've been collecting bits for the last few weeks. So I just need to sort through, see what I've got, see what of mine needs to be decanted into little things, and just, yeah, see where we are really. Sorry, the lighting is not great. I'm just going to show you the bits that I've picked up first, and then I am going to get out my other travel toiletries, collect what I need from everywhere, and then I will show you everything that I'm taking and packing for Florida, toiletry wise. Right, so this is what I've picked up over the last couple of weeks. So we've got a couple of bags of sweets for the plane, because I like to have a sweet to suck on when we're taking off and landing. Some cleansing wipes, there's only 7 in here. I don't normally use cleansing wipes at all, but on the plane, just to take off makeup if I've got it on, etc. A shower puff. I wanted a travel one, I wanted a small one, but I couldn't find one. And yeah, this means that my shower gel goes for longer. And then we've got a mini simple face wash, the toothpaste that I just found, a shower gel, a deodorant. This, like dupe from Aldi, I don't know if I'm going to take this because the smell doesn't actually last at all, so I don't think it does anyway. So I don't think I'll probably take that. And then we've got some face SPF, setting spray. Again, I don't know how much makeup I'm actually going to wear in Florida, but just in case. Batiste, so not a mini travel one, but not a full-sized one either. It's the one that you get from Home Bargains. And then this sun cream I just picked up as and when. So we've got the powder SPF, which I thought would be good for hairline. I've got a Bondi Sands 50, an Aldi 50, and I've also got a 30. Now, I don't know if I will wear the 30 because it is pretty hot, but potentially on my legs on like week 2. So that is sun cream. Then I've got these laundry detergent sheets. We're staying in a villa for a week, so we've got washing machine and tumble dryer. Saw these in Home Bargains and I thought they would be handy because they pack really easily. A waterproof pouch for my phone for the water part. That was in Aldi in the middle aisle. A cap, which I got from Next, but it's actually a kid's cap. It's like age 7 to 10 because I have trouble with caps fitting. I think my head's pretty small, so I thought that was a good idea. And then we've got some ibuprofen. I've got some Better You B12 spray. Now I have a B12 deficiency. My injection is due when we get back, so I will be a bit low, so I thought that might help. I don't know if it actually will. I don't know if it's got enough in it to be strong enough for me. Some Rennies just in case, and some anti-chafe powder like talc. So that is everything that I've got so far. And now I'm going to go through this minis bag and just see what I've got in there, and then decant whatever else I need as well. Good morning. I didn't show you the toiletries that I packed last night, but I will show you those today. I'm awake early. Well, like not super early, but I woke up at like 7:30, which is fine because obviously I've got quite a lot to do today. But I was gonna lie in a bit and I think I need it. But anyway, I didn't, so here we are. So I made a cup of tea. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, I'm gonna sit quietly, maybe watch a little bit of morning YouTube, and then we will get started because today is the day where I do have to tick stuff off my list because otherwise tomorrow morning is gonna be chaos. Okay, had some toast, got myself dressed and ready, and now I'm gonna go and do Tesco. I keep debating whether I actually need to do this, whether I should do this, but I'm just gonna do it and get it ticked off. I have sorted the washing that I did yesterday out, got a pile of ironing to do, still got my cleaning to do, and the packing. But it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be absolutely fine. I was hoping that I would be ready to be able to go to my parents early this afternoon so I can watch the Grand Prix, but I might just have to put that on my iPad while I'm doing the ironing, I think. Or at least the start of it. But we'll see how we get on. Anyway, we're gonna go to Tesco and get that ticked off the list and then get our head down here. Okay, I've just got back in. It's 12:30. I didn't take you with me to Tesco because I'm a bit stressed and I just didn't think that filming that would help the situation. But I spent nearly £40 and I'm going away tomorrow, so that's great. But anyway, I'll just take you through what I've got. I got these vitamin waters. They are cranberry and they've got electrolytes and B vitamins in them. I'm feeling a bit dehydrated. I just thought I'd give these a go. It's pretty much where we are. Have I spent £5 on a waste of money? I don't know. Some furniture polish because I have none and I need to clean. And then sweet and salty popcorn. I'm gonna take some with me. Loaf of bread that I'm gonna put in the freezer. Some milk that I'm gonna put in the freezer. Some more toothpaste. These two finest meals, beef stroganoff and bourbon pulled beef with creamy mash. They're gonna go in the freezer. Pizza for the freezer. Breakfast biscuits. And these Skinny Whip bars, little snack for when I get back. Bin bags, because I'm pretty much out. Then I got this raspberry drink, which I thought I would have tomorrow. And an extra soft bristled toothbrush, because of my mouth. And that is it. So I'm going to put this away. And then I think I'm going to clean the bathroom, because that feels like a big job in my mind. It's probably not. I'm going to clean the bathroom and then that is done, and then we'll see what the time is and what I decide to do next. Bathroom's clean, kitchen's clean. I was gonna take my bins out, but paused quickly to watch the start of the Grand Prix. And while I did that, I set up my eSIM, so killing two birds with one stone there. But the start has now been delayed, so I'm gonna get my bins out. Another thing ticked off the list. And then probably carry on cleaning, I think. I've also got over here, so I've got the Grand Prix on here on my iPad. I'm also charging my iPad, but now I'm watching it, so that's not going to help. But I'm also charging my portable battery, portable fan, and my Kindle. So we're getting all of that started. That battery is for this camera. That one is charged. I've got a battery in here, which I will charge later. So I think we're doing okay. So the next thing to do is to get these bins out. A bit more dishevelled. Everywhere is clean. I haven't been able to hoover because my hoover ran out of charge almost as soon as I started doing it. I thought it was fully charged. Obviously I'd forgotten to put it on charge, so not ideal. But anyway, everywhere is clean, just needs a hoover, so we're getting there. I have been through my electronics basket, found adapter plugs, 2 memory cards for my camera, so that was a win. I'm still charging stuff. I've got the Grand Prix just started now. It was delayed for ages, and I am just about to start ironing. So we're set up here, ironing board's ready, iron, iPad's got the Grand Prix on, and then I've got my 2 stools here to be ironed. Once I've ironed, it will go in there. And it's now 3:25, I think. So hopefully I'm gonna do an hour or so of ironing, and then I might get my stuff out onto my bed potentially for packing, but then I might go up to my parents for something to eat and come back and just finish off. But I'm feeling much more in control already because all of the big things I think are done, apart from packing obviously. But again, I do have tomorrow morning and I know what I'm taking, so hopefully the actual packing part won't take as long. But let's get on with the ironing now. It's now 5 o'clock. I've finished the ironing and I have hoovered and cleaned my kitchen floor. Hoovered all my floors and cleaned my kitchen floor. So the cleaning portion is done, the ironing portion is done. Really, the main thing we've got left is to pack. There isn't actually a lot left on my list, I don't think. Like download some books, download some stuff on my iPad, water my plants, which I'm not going to do till tomorrow anyway. And yeah, packing is really the main thing. And I don't think packing is going to take me very long because I know what I'm taking and most of it is out because I've just ironed it. All of my toiletries are packed because I did that yesterday. So I think we're okay. So now I'm going to go to mum and dad's for a bit and have some tea and then come back and see what I finish off today and what I finish off tomorrow morning. It's now 25 to 9. I've just got back in. I watched the England women's football final and we won. Yay! So the question is what to do now and what to leave till tomorrow. I think what I'm going to do is get my things out ready to pack, but actually pack it all up tomorrow once I'm up and ready to go because I have got time. But yeah, I think let's just get everything out and get prepared. No, then I know exactly what I need to do tomorrow. Right, it is now 10 to 10, so we're doing good. Let me show you where we've got to, and then I'm going to put this lot into packing cube and move on to the next bit. But let me spin you around and I'll just talk you through what I've done so far. We've got pyjamas, a couple lots of pyjamas here. These are, I'm not sure if I'm taking t-shirts. Underwear is here. Then here we've got a pile of shorts. These shorts go with a shirt that I've got, so it's a co-ord set, but also they're a really light material and I think they will go with lots of other things. I've got a skirt. I've got these. Oh no, this is a white vest, just plain white vest top to go under anything that needs. These crop vests, which are Primark. I think they're actually pyjama shorts, pyjama tops, but they have like built-in bra in them. They're very comfortable. Pair of leggings, pair of black shorts, pair of stripy shorts, pair of linen shorts, and a pair of these blue ones, which aren't denim, but kind of look a bit like denim. We may have gone too far with the shorts. Oh, and these are a pair of leggings. These are the cycling shorts. These are basically to come home in. We might have gone overboard with the shorts, but we'll see how we get to. Then we've got a pile of tops, a mixture of oversized t-shirts, sleeveless tops, a couple of Disney tops in there, a couple of vest tops. So yeah, that's just a selection of top. Over here, got a black dress, got this new brown play suit, this like oversized smock dress, which I thought I could wear with some cycling shorts. This is another play suit, which, you know, polka dot says Disney to me. And then a couple of shirts. So this is just a navy like pattern shirt. I don't know if I will take that or wear that. That's the shirt which is matches the shorts, the co-ord top. And that is a white, like long sleeve linen top, which I thought would be a good cover up. Okay, moving over here. This is just a like t-shirt dress, which I thought would be good for around the pool or to throw on if we're going to like water park or something. I've got one cardi, like really thin cardi because aircon, you know, you go in to eat and it's chilly. A couple of bikinis, a rash guard top, again water parks, I want to be covered up. And a couple of swimming costumes here. Here we've got all of my sun cream, and I found this little tiny one which I thought would be good to put in my park bag. And then moving over here, I've got a waterproof because you know it's going to rain. I've got a small rucksack which I'm going to use as my park bag if I don't use my crossbody. And then I've got a variety of trainers. So these Black Knight trainers are old. They are wearing away in the toes, but they have done Disney trips since 2018 and I've never had a blister, and they're super comfy and lightweight and breathable. So we're taking those. Then I've got some new Skechers which are memory foam, new white ones. Hopefully comfy. I've worn them, tried to wear them in, so they're those. These like sports sandals, Again, really comfy, like they're so squishy, and I thought they would be good for like when it's raining and stuff, because I don't want to get my trainers wet. And just another comfy pair of shoes for the parks. They've got a good sole on them. And then I'm taking one pair of flip-flops just for like water parks, around the pool, that kind of jazz. Got my hat. I found these mosquito bracelets, which I've got a couple left, so I'm going to take those. Tissues. And then we move on to toiletries. So here, could I be any more British? I have got tea bags, but they are decaf tea bags, which are tricky to find. So I have got some tea bags to take with me. A lightning cable, that shouldn't be there for now. 2 hairbrushes and a hair clip. A hair towel. I know we have towels, but my hair gets in a bit of a mess, so I've got a microfiber hair towel. And then in here is my makeup, so I'm really not taking very much. I've just got waterproof mascara, some concealer, some normal mascara. This is a brow pencil, blusher, powder, and then I've got like the Maybelline, you can't see it, it's Maybelline CC cream in there as well. And then on this side I've got setting spray, some cotton pads, beauty blender, and some of my brushes. This here is a handy mirror, always good to take when you're sharing a hotel room. Then in here we have got so various like nail things. Got nail glue, some nail polish that's on my toes, so just in case I need to touch up. Scissors, clippers, nail file. This is a warming eye mask, which I thought might be nice. I am going to put, I think, a spare set of false nails in case I need to swap them out. Here we have got my face sun cream, my hyaluronic acid, deodorant, Nivea, some Carmex, and face mask, because I like to do a face mask after a flight because my skin is dry. And then in this section is hair stuff. So what I've tried to do is I've done sort of 2 bags, one that I need in the bathroom, one that I can have out of the bathroom, because again we're sharing a bathroom for some of the time, so I don't want to have to be in there for too long. So in here we've got various kinds of hairbands, clear elastics, all the things. Some clips to just clip my hair back when I'm doing makeup and stuff, a scrunchie, the Perfect Hair Day styling treatment stuff, it just makes my hair really soft, some heat defense, the Batiste, and a comb in there. And what I've done is, so like for example this little Nivea thing, various other things, is I've decanted, like I've had these for ages, and I decant full size stuff into these so that I can take them travelling and don't have to buy them each time. And then moving along, this is then my wash bag. So I've got toothpaste, razor, face wash, shampoo, conditioner. This isn't the actual shampoo and conditioner, again they were empty containers that I've decanted into. Shower gel. This is some exfoliating face wash, and my like body puff thingy. That's all in there. Oh, and I've got a couple of muslin cloths as well. That is that. And then this lot is kind of like medical stuff. This is like an overflow medical thing. So I've got some stuff that will go in my hand luggage and like my park bag. And then in here I've got everything else, which is like overflow. So I've got some insect repellent. I've got some hand sanitizer. I've got another one which will go in my hand luggage. Ibuprofen, the Rennies, some Savlon, some antiseptic cream, various plasters, and B12 spray. So that is all that. And then this over here is also coming with us. So this is a hairdryer. This is my poncho, which will go in my park bag. This is a tiny emergency poncho, so if I've got like a small bag in the evening, it doesn't look like it's going to rain, I will take this with me just in case, because you never know. This is my Dock and Bay towel, so for water parks and stuff, got that because it packs really tiny. A cooling towel, say no more. An umbrella. My sunglasses are going to go in there. Flight socks, which will go in my hand luggage. This is a handy bag to take because you can put wet bikinis and stuff in. So that's what we've got to so far. I'm also making a pile of like hand luggage stuff. I still need to do electrical things and like wires and all of that stuff. What I'm going to do is get this into packing cubes, And I think I might call it for tonight and just finish it off in the morning. One thing I'm not sure on is what suitcases I'm taking. So I have like a big suitcase, a medium suitcase and a cabin bag, and I'm torn between taking the big suitcase, just having the big suitcase, or taking the medium suitcase and then also taking a cabin bag, because I can then put in the cabin bag the stuff that I will need for the night where we're just staying at the airport for one night, and I won't need to go into my big bag. And also when you get to Orlando and you land at MCO, when you come out of baggage claim, you have to get an escalator up, and that massive suitcase might be tricky for me to get up the escalator. I'm not sure about that. Oh, one other thing I have done, I've packed this little bag, hang on. So I've packed this little bag, which is gonna go in my hand luggage, but it's also like the bag that I can use for toiletries the night that we're in the airport hotel. So I've got the face wipes just for the flight, just in case, my pill, a wild deodorant, and then I've got toothpaste, face cream, toothbrush, face cloth, cleanser, multivitamin that I take every day, my Vaseline, and I've got a little Carmex in there as well. So I'm thinking I will take that in my hand luggage, and then I won't need to rifle through everything there. So yeah, that's where we are. I think we're almost there. Like I'm not feeling stressed. It's like 10 o'clock. I haven't got loads to do tomorrow. Hopefully I won't be super rushed, but I think I'm okay. So what I might do is just, as I say, get this lot into packing cubes, see where we are, and then maybe like download some books on my Kindle and do that so that's ready, and think about hand luggage. Good morning. It's time. Today is the day that we go to the airport. It's now 7:30ish, I think. Hang on. Oh, it's 10 to 8 now. I've just made a cup of tea. I've been awake since about 20 to 7. I didn't really want to be awake quite so early. I wanted to have a good sleep, but I was just awake, so it seemed like I should just get up and get going. So last night I went through my clothes again and culled slightly. I'm definitely taking too much stuff, but I just don't know what to take out. I also tried it in my medium-sized suitcase and everything definitely does not fit in there. However, I'm worried that if I put everything in my big suitcase, it's going to be overweight. And it might not be. So I'm thinking I might take the medium and a cabin bag, just because then I can put like tonight's stuff and tomorrow's stuff in the cabin bag, not have to rifle through the other bag. Yeah, so we've still got to figure that out. So the plan now is to have my cup of tea, and then things I need to get done: finish packing, shower, do my nails, hopefully. I mean, I could technically do them tonight at the hotel, but I know we'll cover that in a minute. They're the main things. Water my plants is an essential also. Download books onto my Kindle, download stuff on my iPad. Again, I could possibly do that tonight. I do need to do a few bits on my computer, on my laptop. That shouldn't take very long. So it's just a few like bitty things to do, and basically just get myself sorted. I mean, packing's pretty much the essential thing. Shower is also quite essential. The other bits, let's see how we get on. But we've got time. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Our taxi isn't till 3, so I don't have to be at their house until like 2:30. They're 10 minutes away. So there is time this morning. I'm just feeling a bit stressed because I still don't know what suitcase I'm taking. I think that is my main issue. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm gonna have a cup of tea and we'll figure it out. You're perched a bit precariously and the lighting's not great, but anyway, showered, hair is washed, hair is dried. I feel really hot now. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to do some makeup for today. Just put a little bit of makeup on. And I am gonna use all of the stuff that I've packed in my makeup bag just to make sure that I've got everything. I saw this tip. I can't remember whose vlog I saw it on, but they used their makeup in their makeup bag to make sure they'd packed everything that they wanted, and I thought, what a great idea. So that is what I am going to do, just put a bit of makeup on. This might be the one and only time that I put makeup on for the whole trip, because I'm not going to wear it on travel day. I don't want it on when I'm on the plane, and we're getting up so early that putting on makeup is not something that's going to be top priority. And then it's going to be so hot and sweaty. Am I going to want it? I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna do it and then Just check I've got everything. Setting spray is intense. Oh, it's in my hair. Yeah, that setting spray is intense. Where my lips are sore, that stings, and my eyes sting, even though I had them closed. But hopefully it keeps my makeup on, because let's just brush that out a bit. So that is me ready. Let's finish packing. I think we're getting there. I am just having some of this yogurt drink for breakfast that I got yesterday, and I'm just about to decant these 2 bags of sweets into like a Ziploc bag, because these always break and then go everywhere in your hand luggage, so I figure let's just put it in a Ziploc now and that'll be better. Mint humbugs in a bag. Right, I'm definitely taking too much stuff, but I've condensed. We've got the medium-sized suitcase, the cabin bag, and then I'm just gonna pack my rucksack. I've realised that while I did charge everything, I forgot about my noise-cancelling headphones, so they are on charge now. What else have I done? Oh, something I did that's I'm quite proud of. So my travel pillow is memory foam, but it's still, the bag that it comes in is still quite big, but I've managed to compress it down into this tiny little packing cube, which I'm thrilled about, if I'm honest, because it's going to take up way less room. So go me. Right, I'm gonna finish my yogurt breakfast, make another cup of tea, pack hand luggage. It's about 10 o'clock now, so I think we've been pretty good. Okay, books are downloaded, iPad I've downloaded a film on. I can't get stuff to download on Netflix. Something needs to update, but it won't happen, and I don't have time to sort that out now, nor do I care that much. I think I'll probably watch stuff on the plane anyway. What else have I done? Oh, we're checked in. That's all sorted. So I am now just gonna pack my hand luggage rucksack. Rucksack? Is that what we call it nowadays? I can't. Anyway, I'm just gonna pack this, and then packing I think will be done. Finally. So this is the travel hack backpack. That's what we call it, a backpack, not a rucksack. And I like it because it opens fully, so when it's under the seat you can get to everything. It has a laptop sleeve. I am taking my laptop. I've ummed and ahed about it, but because I'm vlogging, I want to be able to put the footage somewhere, and also because I work for myself, just in case. So I've got everything here to put in here, apart from my headphones, which are still charging, but everything else is ready to go. Let's talk you through what I am going to pack in here. So I have got this like sling bag, which I'm going to wear probably crossbody in the airport, just so that it's got like purse, passport, probably camera, just easy to grab, and hopefully that will fit in this bag as well when I go to board. So let's start. I'm going to put the travel pillow that I've condensed right down the bottom, because I'm not going to be using that, I don't think, for the flight out. This is where I could do with my headphones being charged, because actually I think that they will go in this space at the top. Okay, but not to worry, we'll just leave a space for them. Other things that I am packing, I've got these 2 really old like puzzle books. I don't know whether I'll use them, but you know, just to keep me entertained. A little notebook, and somewhere in this pile is a pen. So I'm going to put that in the little pockets. And then this in here is like I've created like a mini first aid kit. So I'm going to put this in my park bag when we're in Florida, but I've also got it just because it's got handy things in. So it's got a selection of plasters, some moleskin, some Rennie tablets, some Imodium tablets, some ibuprofen tablet, and a couple of like antiseptic wipes. Sweets we're going to put in the top pocket because we'll want to be able to get to those. So I've got my iPad. This is obviously the toiletry bag that I was talking about earlier, so that's going to go in. I've got a hard drive and a little connector for my laptop so I can put my SD card in as well. This little bag has got SD card spare battery, so I'm probably going to put that in that blue bag. Passport can go in that. Then I've got, oh, in here is my travel insurance and my printed out Esther, just in case. Some antibacterial wipes and some tissues, my Kindle, handheld fan, very essential, portable charger, compression socks, actually vital. My auntie and my mum have both had pulmonary embolism. Sadly, my auntie passed away from a pulmonary embolism, so yeah, blood clots are not something we mess around with in our family. So we will be wearing compression socks, not just because they stop my ankle swelling, but hopefully they stop the blood clots too. So I'm going to put those at the top so they're easy to grab when I need them. This is my travel wallet with probably a load of euros in, I think. Right, mostly euros, but we've got like a couple of cents in dollars. And then I do have my other dollars in here. So there's a few dollars to have in my purse. Oh, they're too big for my travel purse. They fit euro in, they don't fit. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's fine. We'll just fold them up, but it would just be nice if they could just fit neatly in. But they don't, so we won't worry about it. Then I've got tiny headphones to go alongside my noise cancelling ones, but I don't always like wearing my noise cancelling ones all the time. Sunglasses, essential. I have this strap which I'm going to use for my phone. So it comes with a thing that you put inside the case, and then it's got a little bit to clip onto, so I can then wear my phone like crossbody, which I thought would be really handy for like going around the parks and things when I don't have pocket, just to keep my phone close, because you need your phone literally for everything, it seems. And then I'm going to put my laptop in and my headphones, and I think that's it. That's all I'm going to need. So that was easy. That's all done. I'm just going to show you what how I've arranged my cases, and then I think we're ready. We're sort of done, which is great. We're done. Two things I forgot to mention when I did my hand luggage is a water bottle. So this is like a metal dual-walled one, so it keeps water cold when we're going around Florida, and also like a big scarf to like wrap around me, or use as a bit of a foot hammock. So they have gone in. I have taken out my iPad. I've decided I didn't need my iPad, even though I've just downloaded something on it. I've got my laptop. Taking my iPad as well just felt like overkill, so I haven't got it. Let me just show you what I've packed in my cabin case, and then we're done. Okay, so here we go. I've just taken out the like light, bulky stuff from my other case and popped it in here. So in here I've got like a hoodie for the plane, a tote bag, this bag for like going down by the pool or the water park, my trainers. I have packed these as well as an extra pair of shoes because they're just really comfy, just for like the evening when my feet need a bit of a break. My waterproof. This is all of my like cables, plugs, etc. And then I've got a 4-way plug here. Right, this side we've got Ziploc bags, just a couple of Ziploc bags because they're always handy. Cap, one of the pouches, laundry detergent. This is ears in here. I've got a couple of pairs, but that's how one of them came, so it just seemed handy to pack like that. Sandals. This in here is clothes and pyjamas for tonight and tomorrow. Cooling towel, plastic pouch for my phone, sunglasses, tea bags. So everything's really light in here, but it's just taken some of the space out of the other case. So we've got that, we've got this over here, and then we've got my case down there. These cases are going back in the cupboard. And yeah, so we're ready. So that's it, all ready to go. I'm just watering my plants, they're just having a bit of a soak. I've done my last bit of washing up, so as soon as I finish my plants, put my bin out, I'm done, I'm ready. I'm gonna go on holiday. So I hope you've enjoyed the slightly chaotic pack with me and prep. I've just remembered I haven't done nails. I'll take them with me. I can't do it now, it's too much. Oh god. Hope you've enjoyed the slightly chaotic pack with me and prep for holiday. If you're still here, thank you. If you want to follow along and watch our trip to Florida and Orlando, we're going to Universal and to Disney and staying in a villa for part of it, then those videos will be coming. So yeah, look out for them. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.